mate.
That's all right.
If you're not from Guntersville, you know, a black and blue jig is a really effective bait in the wintertime and in the spring. But if you're not from Guntersville and you're coming down here to fish, it's really tough. You're gonna have to pick a part of the lake. You know, it's tough to cover water with a jig. You can't cover water at all like you could with a rattle bait. So my favorite bait is an XR50. One knocker seems to get more bites than a normal rattle bait, and I have different colors that I use at different types of water clarity. You know, a lot of times I'll use like a Toledo Gold color, but I also use a citrus shad color. That's one of my favorites. I think that bright color just gives them a different look. It gives off a lot of flash, and I think that's real key too. But the key with that rattle bait is, they'll say there's stretches of Guntersville where there's 100 humps down through the lake, and you got to figure out which ones are the best. You can cover a lot of humps quickly with a rattle bait, and if there's a lot of fish there, you might catch a couple. Well, then you can slow down with like a jig and really see how many fish live there, and you really stay there with a rattle bait and pick the place apart. But it's a bait that you really want to key on in the springtime. You want to really cover water with it and locate a lot of fish. You know, get a bite, mark it, keep going, come back to it later, and really see what lives there. So XR rattle bait, one knocker, XR50, great all-around rattle bait if you're coming to Guntersville in the spring. XR bait.
That's all right.